Welcome to Decrypt, the series that decodes and demystifies everything blockchain, artificial intelligence, and cybersecurity. Artificial intelligence is transforming our lives, whether we realize it or not. From voice assistants in our smartphones to self-driving cars to new tools like Chat-GPT, as this technology becomes increasingly advanced, it's critical to address the ethical implications it brings. Join us as we explore the intersection of AI and ethics with Dr. Dick Hai, one of the most eminent pioneers in AI, an inaugural member of Google's AI Ethics Council, and board member of the Future Society, which is working to drive AI legislation. So let's welcome Dick Hai.
Hi.
In the arms race about artificial intelligence power, who is leading the way and what's in store?
You have your Google and your Microsoft with OpenAI, and you have Amazon. You have Facebook or Meta, but then you also have huge Chinese companies like Baidu, Tencent, Alibaba. Those are kind of like the big players when it comes to hyperscalers.
Would it be reasonable to believe that one day we will really have an AI arms race?
Right now, we're seeing this through the lens of these hyperscalers because you need enormous compute farms with GPUs and data to train these AIs. We're going to increasingly be seeing very powerful AIs that you can build using consumer-level laptops. And so it's not going to be just like the battle of two gorillas. You're going to have a much more decentralized worldwide arena as the technology progresses.
And what about all of this hype that we're seeing in social media? Elon Musk saying that we need to have a moratorium. This is a lot of, is it fear-mongering or is it based on fact?
There's a tendency to want to cling to the past, and this is natural, but it's also really imperative right now that we realize that the genie is out of the bottle. There is no way, given the rate of progress and the commoditization of the technology you need to build the next generations of AI, to stuff that genie back in the bottle. And so rather than just trying to call for a moratorium, what we need to do is we need to understand the rapid adaptation that human culture also has to undertake. Never in the history of humanity have we confronted evolutionary pressures at the exponential rate that AI is about to unleash on us.
So will the new AI regulations coming into effect soon, that, by the way, I believe you're working on, you can tell us about this, are these going to protect society?
I serve on the board of the Future Society, which, along with sister institutions like the Future of Life Institute, are helping to try to shape the European Union's forthcoming AI Act. The technology, however, is moving so fast that even as things like the AI Act are being drafted, the new technology is obsoleting what was in the previous draft. And we're having to redraft again. On the one hand, it is important for us to try to work on regulations and put up guardrails against the worst of excesses that are already obvious. At the same time, it's imperative not to fall into the trap of thinking this is all we need to do, because the problems go much deeper than that. The problems that we're facing today with AI being the primary drivers of information flow in our modern society in the 21st century, right? The AI algorithms are in charge of deciding what you see on social media, in recommendation engines, in search engines, and soon in conversational agents like GPT. Those AIs are deciding not only what you and I see every day, the 100 things we see today, they're also deciding what billions of items we're not seeing today. And that is causing a huge danger.
Is using Chat-GPT, should it be considered cheating by students?
I really don't think so. I think that under a lot of traditional schooling systems, there's a tendency to place overemphasis on regurgitating, on memorization, and on take-home assignments where you go and you write your own essay. And simply because those are now being obsoleted by the presence of AIs that are able to write things for you. And if you're an employer, do you want to hire somebody who doesn't know how to use Chat-GPT? Or do you want to hire somebody who has mastered how to use that to be as productive as possible?
Thank you so much, Dick Hai, for decrypting the ethical implications of artificial intelligence. And join us next week as we explore the opportunities and challenges of this transformative technology and how it is being used for good. Thanks for watching Decrypt, everyone.
Devoncy wants to democratize Web3 finance for investors. Try Devoncy.